Hey everybody, welcome back with another game of a Let's Play. This is my other character, so the previous video that I just did with the camp, making the camp, so the girl is going to be more of a series, and this is going to be more of a Let's Play series, like a Let's Play. So this is basically what I got planned for today is I'm getting the Falkreath house. So the property in Falkreath, I have to buy the property there. So I gotta go through all the missions and all that. So I think I'm gonna do all that, record it for you, and we're gonna see how it goes. But right now, we gotta kill this leader in the mine. So, which is perfectly fine because I have my other character, and my other character is like awesome. Like, got everything good where I want it to be. Um, just a quick update on this character is last time I left off on this character, it was 0. I was at 0, I think. I left off. Or no, I was at like 1 or 2, level 1 or 2. As you guys can see right now, I'm at level 72. I've been doing a lot of off-screen training. My house got glitched, so I had to go back, and yesterday I did the whole camp thing, so I was like, well, I broke it down and said in the video that, like, my house glitched and all this stuff, so I got mad and I deleted it. Well, and um I went back and definitely went back a little bit on my files, like near the beginning. Well, I was higher level than what I am now, but this is basically the beginning where I've started, where I've built before I started building my house. So there are people here. There's usually a guy here, unless the guy that ran out. We'll go up here. Yeah, go up here. So the next video that I do on Skyrim will be a live stream. So stay tuned for that. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna do this file, like my Let's Play, instead of doing my series. I'll do that more so on recording because some of the things like I'd cut all these loading screens out and all that stuff in my series. So, you know what? We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. This way. We'll do our Let's Play instead of. I'm gonna take it really slow. Well, I know where the guys are, but I'm not really gonna. I'm gonna take it slow. Ooh. Yeah, my lockpicking is not that great. I haven't quite worked on my lockpicking, but I got a lot of locks. A lot of lockpicks. So, this is my modded account. Well, my modded that has everything on it. So, like, basically, I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. This is kind of just, a playthrough. Oh, shit. Not an actual legit playthrough with, you're making all your money. Oh my god. Stupid locks. I tell you. I tell you. I can sit here and level my lockpicking right up from just doing this. That's another way. Oh, and there's no level cap on this, so, like, for the PS4 version, there's no level cap. I may just say fuck this because I'm not gonna sit here for like 20 minutes and pick this fucking lock when my skills are not high enough. It's doable, I can do it, but it's just a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back to that. It's alright. I'll come back to it when I load up. Dead. Nordic armor. Now I'll take the key, I'll take your gold, I'll take my arrow. What is this? Does magic damage? No. I don't have heavy armor, so I don't need it. I got light armor. So, when I'm done this mission, I'm gonna go back to Falkreath, which I'm going there right now. Going back to Falkreath. So when I get to Falkreath, I'll show you guys my skills, how far I've actually what I've done off screen, so I'm not leaving you all out. All right, we'll just show you quickly. My one-handed, got my blades, got my mace, all that done. That's all up. So that's all my one-handed's where I want to be. My archery is up all the way. I have to go and do my brotherhood, but I want to do a live stream. That is my next live stream, is going to be the Dark Brotherhood. So I'm going to start the brotherhood, and the master trainer for light armor is with the brotherhood. So that is, stay tuned for that for my next live stream. That's what it is. Sneak all the way up, obviously. My pickpocketing all the way up. So that's what I've basically been doing. So my next two things that I'm gonna do next is my light armor and my speech. So that's another thing. We're just gonna fast travel because, you know, this is not my, you know, my role-playing series. It's not Back to the World, so I'm gonna fast travel. It feels nice to fast travel, but it's also nice. It's even better when you can just like travel and you actually see, like, it's actually, I would recommend to travel, like to take a horse or walk everywhere, take the pass, because you see cutscenes along the pass if you've not played this game, or if you've never been around it, or like you've played it but like you've played it the legit way, and then you already know. But like I've changed completely, like the cities are all completely changed. I've added trees into things, places
Yes?
where this tree wasn't even there when last time I was here before I added trees. I've changed effects, rain, like my body actually gets wet now, my armor looks wet. When you get snow, when you're in snow, your armor gets covered in snow. So it's like, you know, it's it's pretty handy. It really is. The only thing is I would do the survival mod on this,
I
but
protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
if I do the survival mod, then I'm a werewolf in
Good to
this one,
see you.
so I'm an
Yes?
imperial werewolf.
What is it? Teach them to stop paying me.
I'll stop.
Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what?
1,500 bucks.
I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane.
Anything
It's
else
an
you need?
honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then.
Alright. So
Come and see me again sometime.
I've basically,
I might have some use for you.
so what you do is, so basically to interact, to even get this mission, you need to be a certain level. You'll get a carrier guy that comes up and goes, you know, I got a letter for you, your hands only, and blah 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 blah, and it'll be a letter from the Jarl from Falkreath. So you basically, you go here, he's either, you know, on his throne or in this room, and then you talk to him. So what I'm doing is I've already talked to him before I've done this recording. So that was the very first mission, so we're gonna get through with this one. And I think we gotta do 3 missions, which I'm probably gonna break it up into 2 parts, because I might not have time to do it. So we'll see, because this is going to be a little bit, I might be able to get 3 missions. It might be a little bit longer video than normal. We're just going to brighten it up, make it daytime. So we got to find people. There's the blacksmith guy. Is it her?
Strong
No.
drink will chase off that chill in
Yes.
the air.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
Oh,
Wanderers like you should think about applying.
that's where I can get my speech. Oh, look at you guys.
Yeah, I know what
Uh-oh.
you mean.
Keep
You
a
got
song in
Imperials
your
up
heart,
here.
ward off the blues.
Oh, they're here to teach me a lesson. Oh, okay. That's why it kind of looked fishy.
Someone there? What are your thoughts on all that? Thought I heard
Told you it
something.
looked fishy.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. Most of my family is
Damn.
against this.
I shouldn't even use a weapon.
What
I should
happened?
just do martial arts. Put you guys in a pile. Alright, well, that is done. So, let's
Legion's
run.
always looking for strong, capable warriors.
It's funny because there's Imperials in a Stormcloak and an Imperial region. Which makes no sense. Unless there are Imperials, but they're Riften. But I don't think so.
Huh?
No, it's not her. It's him.
The god of Ghost is responsible. I am. I came into Arkay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Let's
Blessing
do
of
it.
Arkay to you for your help.
So basically now what we gotta do is we basically gotta go help 3 people in this house, in this strong, which is Falkreath. So what you do is you basically just walk around, find people that you could talk to, and pick up missions. You just gotta help 3 of them. So it's really not that hard. So we'll just go there and get it done. Just jump. Oh yeah. So, and the Thane is like basically when you buy your house, you'll have a guard in your house. So when you become a Thane, somebody will be appointed to watch your house. So which is always helps me because I like to have my guard, I like to have my stewardess, and I also like to have like somebody that like a wife that likes to stay home, you know, do her thing or whatever the case may be, you know. And I like to have a busy house.
Bad time to get lost, friend. No.
I felt it was only necessary to punch her. Actually, I'm gonna use my bow. I use my bow for this one. I don't really use my bow as much anymore. I should. I used to use my bow all the time. That used to be my bread and butter in this game. My weapon of choice. But it's always good to have a bow for a weapon of choice. Because you need that distance. Rocks. There's gonna be guys to our right.
The entrance isn't exactly hidden yet.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well we're just gonna... That's the only thing about sneaking. And hitting... Oh wow, he dodged that. Sneaking and trying to shoot over things. Sometimes you hit things you're not supposed to hit. You don't want to hit. I'm just gonna check and see if they got like the amulets on them because I need the amulets for my house. Which I will record us building, me building that. So you guys will see all that. I will. There's a journal here. If you're a journal person, there's a journal right there. Usually journals don't level you up. I have a mod where it's all books give you, level you up. So, pop that lever. Oh. Eat that dragon bow. Yeah. This is where, like, one of the first playthroughs I've ever had with no mods. With no mods. It was, I had a house. It was the same exact house, actually. The first house I've ever built was this one that I'm building now. And, I actually had a wife. I married, I can't remember who I married, but I married somebody. One of the followers that you can get. I think it was the girl in Whiterun. And no, it was a girl in Iverstead. And we ended up just, you know, I'm doing my thing, like my normal thing and all this stuff, and you know, going through caves, rummaging through shit. And next thing you know, I get a letter saying that my wife's been kidnapped. So I was like, okay. So I come to a cave, and this was the first cave that was ever. Ooh, I missed him. That I rescued her.
Ourselves a hero.
Where's that archer? Right here. I was just gonna say, there's an archer here. Usually he sits up here, but he came down, I guess, because I guess he wanted to see the fun. Have a little bit of fun. Oh yeah, see, this is another mod where I've added trees actually on the outside of town. So it looks like a forest. Like, it's actually fucking sweet, if you ask me. I love it. I love it. It makes Skyrim so much more enjoyable. Like, the game itself. Because, like, for PC, there's a lot of shit that you can do for PC in this game. And it's crazy. It really is. Because you can't, like, I wish that they actually allowed some of those mods to be put in here, but what can you really do? I think, see if I can pick up another one.
We let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Unless you intend... Falkreath, I just finished giving my old
There we
war
go.
companion Barrett a proper burial by fire.
So talk to him.
Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul. Thank you.
So there's two actually. So like all you have to do is take the ashes to the guy that we're already going to talk to bring his journal back. So there's one guy, the priest, it's down over there. You talk to him. And then you talk to him, that will be your number 2 job. And then your number 3 will be this guy right here.
I was Jarl. Well, not against me,
Easy.
against all of Falkreath.
Easy
Those
mission.
imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter. Good.
Alright, so there's 3.
Mind what you say.
So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna drop off these ashes and collect my money for that journal for this guy. And then that should be number 2. And then I gotta go up to the top, and I'm gonna steal.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
It's a
steal that
collection
letter
of
for that guy.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many
There you
warriors
go.
grow to a fine old age.
There's one.
Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
There's 2. Just give it a
Life
minute.
is
Let it
far
load.
too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
There's 2. Now, this is easy, but you gotta make sure that, well, I think it's just, you're breaking, I think it's a novice lock that you have to do it. Yeah, it's a novice lock, so it's not that hard, but if you do it in the middle of the day, it can get funky, because you can get seen. So, break into his house. The letter should be on the dresser. Right here. You read it. Steal it. Walk out. Oh, and I'm going to introduce another animal. Another companion that I'm going to walk around with. And I'm going to have him instead of Anubis. So, like, I'm trying to do stuff a little bit different. I'm gonna save this because the last time I saved, shit just got real and glitched, so I'm gonna make sure I save it before so I don't have to go too far back. Why did you go in the house? So I'm definitely gonna. I wanted to switch Anubis up with the with another animal because I know I use him a lot. He's like my buddy. I go through a lot with him, so
What's
I might
this,
as
some
well
kind of
switch it
code?
up, make
Need
it
as much
separate the
iron
two
ore as
files.
you
One
can
guy,
dig
one girl,
up.
one different
He's not spying.
different
But
animal
it's clear
too.
the Empire's making Lod smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
All right, there we go.
Mind what you say.
All right, let's get out of here, and then we'll talk to this guy, and then we'll go to the location, which I already have it discovered. But we'll fast travel there. I'll show you what the area looks like before I start building, and that is it for this episode. If you guys enjoy it, you guys want to see more, let me know by hitting that like button, just so I know to make more, you know, so I can keep making more and more. More and more will come out each day, so just let me know. Like I do two or three. I do about minimum one to two videos a day. So if you guys want to see more Skyrim, make sure you mash that like button, so I know. So I know.
Good to see you.
I've helped your
Then
people.
by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Perfect. So we're done.
Come and
We
see
got
me again sometime.
we
I
got
might
a
have
blade,
some use for you.
and we got a Jarl, which is a housecarl, which is her.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
So just to give you a little bit of a background of what a Thane is. So here's a little bit of a background what a housecarl
As my
does.
Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Perfect. Okay.
Until next time.
So this is my housecarl. She will eventually be at my house when I start building, which will be in the next episode of this. So, and another episode, which I don't want to be skills. I want to go into my weapons. I want to show you. This is one of the weapons that they give you. They give you random weapons each time you do it. So this is just one of them. So keep in mind that it is one of them. You may not get this or you may not do it. But this is your pretty much your sword that you get for, you know, being the Thane. So it's actually cool. It's a two-handed sword, which, you know, I'm not gonna use. I don't use a two-handed sword, two-handed weapon, so not for me. But we'll take a trip down to my house. I'll show you guys everybody the area, and where everything is gonna be. You know, like where I'm gonna put things. I might set up a camp on the outside of it, so I'll make it look. Put up fires. So if I want to go and sit on a fire, put a picnic table down. So if I want to do all that, I can do that. So, my house... Oh shit, hold on. I gotta buy the house first. Which, I have to go into the Jarl's house and find the stewardess, which he's not always up here. He's usually sitting at that table or down. No, that's... Maybe he's up here.
I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
She gave me gold. Whoever gave me gold. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? Maybe let's wait a little bit, like an hour or so. Because I don't know where he is. Because he's not up here. She's in there.
Yes. What is it that you want?
Oh, where's your... Oh, right there. There's your stewardess.
Sid Gear can sometimes... There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Thanks, I'll take that.
You won't regret it. Here's the
All
title
right.
to your steading.
So we got a new property. Let's go visit it. let's go visit my house. But we gotta build it, but that's later. That would be later. That will be later. Alright. I'm kind of repeating myself, which is probably not a good thing, but hey, it works. Oh, and I also got a mod for this. It actually enhances your Daedric armor, the red on the Daedric armor, so it's nice and bright. Actually looks really neat, actually. Really neat. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, this is the area we're gonna be building. So my house is gonna be building here. We got the curry stone over here. So we are gonna see where we go. You know, this is another mod, infinite chest. You get your armor. You can get all these different armors and, you know, all the shit you can get here. All the armor you own, you can get spells, you can master everything, all that, crafting, ingredients, food if you need food, all that is all there provided for you. So that is it for this episode. We'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button by letting me know. See you guys next time.